Namaste, and welcome to the channel that brings your textbooks to life. If you're a Class 11 student, or someone who's fascinated by ancient mysteries and modern science, then you're in for a journey today. In this video, we dive into the ncert English chapter, Discovering Tut, The Saga Continues, by A.R. Williams. It's a blend of history, science, suspense, and archaeology. It's about a boy king who ruled centuries ago, was buried with golden treasures, and whose death still raises questions even after 3,300 years. So get ready to travel across time, from the deserts of ancient Egypt to the high-tech labs of the 21st century. Let's discover the story of King Tutankhamun, like never before. Long ago, in the golden sands of ancient Egypt, there lived a young pharaoh named Tutankhamun, a boy who became king and died before reaching adulthood. For centuries, his name faded into the silence of history. His golden tomb hidden in the depths of the Valley of the Kings. It wasn't until the year 1922 that the world would rediscover him. A British archaeologist named Howard Carter, after years of searching, uncovered the sealed doors of Tut's final resting place. Behind those doors lay a breathtaking collection of treasures, untouched by time. Golden chariots, jewelry, and the young king's body itself, preserved in a solid gold coffin. But Carter's discovery, though magnificent, came at a price. When Carter tried to remove King Tut's mummy, he found it firmly stuck to the bottom of the coffin. A thick resin used during the burial had cemented the body in place. In his desperation, Carter did the unthinkable. He cut the body apart, removing the head, severing joints, and reassembling the remains later like a broken puzzle. To him, it was necessary. But to future archaeologists, it was a loss. The damage done to the mummy would haunt every researcher who came after. Fast forward to January 5th, 2005. The world's most famous mummy was about to take another journey. This time, into the realm of modern medicine. Under a stormy Egyptian sky, with clouds casting shadows like funeral veils, King Tut's fragile remains were lifted from his tomb for the first time in over 80 years. A CT scanner, worth over $1 million, stood ready to uncover secrets hidden in his bones. Secrets that X-rays had failed to reveal decades earlier. It was a delicate moment filled with tension and reverence. Tourists had come and gone all day, whispering near the murals on Tut's walls, glancing nervously at the golden coffin. Some still feared the curse of the pharaohs, believing that disturbing the dead brought misfortune. As the mummy was lifted out, the winds howled, the sand danced, and history held its breath. The body was placed into the scanner. But suddenly, the machine stopped. Panic rose. Technicians sprinted for solutions, returning with plastic fans to cool down the overheating equipment. At last, the scan resumed. Tut's body, broken yet dignified, passed through the machine that spun hundreds of X-ray slices into a 3D image, as if peeling back time itself. And slowly, a clearer picture began to emerge. Tutankhamun's body, though damaged, had much to say. The scan showed no blow to the head, dismissing the theory of murder. A deformed left foot, likely a clubfoot, which made walking painful. Over 130 walking sticks buried in his tomb, no longer symbols of royalty, but of necessity. A few bone fractures, likely caused after death. Perhaps even during Carter's brutal excavation. The scan didn't give a final answer to how he died, but it disproved old myths and opened the door to new possibilities. When the scan was over, the desert had calmed. The clouds had lifted. Stars filled the sky like ancient guardians watching from above. Tutankhamun's body was gently returned to his tomb. Not with chariots or trumpets this time, but with quiet respect and scientific care. In that still valley of kings, he slept once more, as the modern world took another step in understanding the boy behind the golden mask. And that was the saga of King Tut, the teenage ruler who continues to fascinate the world even in death. This story teaches us something powerful, that science can reach into the past, that history is not just about facts, but about human lives, and that even the silence of a tomb can speak volumes when we listen carefully. If you found this story interesting, informative, or just beautifully mysterious, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such captivating lessons. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and remember, every chapter has a story. You just have to discover it.